I don't know what
You want to switch right now?
Are you ready to switch?
Yeah.
Ready to switch?
Yeah.
I don't think we can switch.
Okay, fine. Switch. Switch.
Switch?
Switching.
I got it.
Sorry.
There's too much.
No one saw it.
Of course.
Okay.
Please take your seats.
Oh, nice. That's surround sound.
Wedding party, please take your seats.
Necklace is very nice.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, sure, why not?
We're here today to witness the marriage of Eric and Patricia, who especially on this day are a prime example of exactly how happy two people can really be together. They make being in a relationship look easy. And yes. And it is in that effortlessness that we can see how well suited they really are for one another. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others are long, and some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our lives that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. This story is just getting to the good part. After 12 years in the making, yeah, we're finally here today to witness this momentous occasion. I have personally seen these two grow up, and to me are the true definition of what true love really is. Whether it be bandaging somebody's toes, love you, buddy, or playing Betty Crocker when the other isn't beautiful.
It's not a bad thing.
And that brings us to now. A time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that have brought them here. And a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. We are all here because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, support you, be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you and moving in together for the first time. To low ones like falling asleep next to each other and spending holidays with family. These everyday moments fuse together into one large experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. And now the bride's future sister-in-law, Kat, will share a short passage from the author A.A. Milne.
If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you. Piglet sidled up to Pooh from behind. Pooh, he whispered. Yes, Piglet. Nothing, said Piglet, taking Pooh's hand. I just wanted to be sure of you. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh? Asked Piglet. Even longer, Pooh answered. If there's ever a tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you.
Thank you. I don't know. It's a part of the, yes, I got it.
Sorry.
All right. Love is meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is a favorite pastime. We use the words we have to write stories, poems, and songs about love. Even though we describe love in different ways, and it can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we will see it here. Now the bride's sister Izzy will share a letter from Beethoven.
My thoughts go out to you, my immortal beloved. I can live only wholly with you or not at all. Be calm, my life, my all. Only by calm consideration of our existence can we achieve our purpose to live together. Oh, continue to love me. Never misjudge the most faithful heart of your beloved. Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours.
If I could please have the parents rise. Go ahead and stand up. This wedding is also a celebration of family. It is a blending of two families, the Medinas and the Legros. Separate up to this moment, but united from this day forward, combining their different traditions and strengthening their family tree. To honor the uniting of our families, Eric and Patricia wish to ask for their parents' blessing. Elinette and Ubaldo, do you offer this couple your goodwill? Do you welcome Eric as a member of your family and promise to give him your love, beer, and affection? Not necessarily in that order. If so, say I do.
We do.
Excellent. Rob and Sharon, do you offer this couple your goodwill? Do you welcome Patricia as a member of your family and promise to give her your love, wine, and affection? If so, reply with I do.
We do.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please have a seat. The fun part. The vows that Eric and Patty are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those promises we promised, hoped, and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. These vows will reflect your understanding of life's ever-changing circumstances. Life doesn't always go where we plan, and no matter how much arranging is done, sometimes you just have to wing it. After you speak these words, things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, they will say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
Oh, I have to hold the thing and okay. All right. No, I got it. Is it on? No, it's not.
Yes.
It's, hello, hello. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. So, Eric, there have always been two things I knew I had to experience to be sure of finding the one. Firstly, I had to be able to call them baby and not cringe or feel weird about it when I said it out loud. Seriously, I could never say it to anybody until I met you. Okay. Second, they had to remind me of my father, which I know may sound odd, but it's a good thing. Well, how lucky am I that you fit those two main points and numerous others. You are strong, funny, charismatic, and incredibly silly, even though you don't like to admit it. Your compassion and kindness have always humbled me, and I thank you for being who you are and who I am when I'm with you. You make me feel beautiful, loved, and protected. I can't. Okay, I got it. No, I got it. Oh, there's a thing there. Sorry. You make me a better person, and I don't want to ever live my life without you by my side. When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have. I love you more than the distance between us, and I love you more than any obstacle that could try and come between us. When I say I love you, I mean I love you most. These past 12 years have been quite a wild ride, especially leading up to this point. Thanks, Irma. But in all seriousness, if we can make it through that, we can make it through anything. I feel like everything in my life has led me to this point. My choices, my heartbreaks, my regrets, everything. Oh, sorry. Okay. And when we're together, my past seems worth it. Because if I had done one thing differently, I might never have met you. Okay. I can't guarantee that I won't anger, annoy, frustrate, or even disappoint you at times. But I can promise you that these vows I offer will serve as my intentions for you as we navigate our way through life. I promise you my deepest love and fullest devotion through not only the pressures of the present, but also the uncertainties of the future. I promise to let you take over the TV to play Xbox as long as we can end the night cuddling watching Netflix. I promise to trust and respect you as your own person and to realize that your interests, desires, and needs are no less than my own. I promise to trust you even when we deviate from grocery lists, GPS navigations, and life goals. I promise that I will always be there for you when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I'm almost done, I promise. Okay. I promise I'll hold off watching the next episode of whichever show we're into until we can watch it together. I promise to laugh with you in good times and comfort you in bad. I promise to remember that neither one of us is perfect, but strive to remind myself of the ways we are perfect for each other. I promise you that you will never have to face anything alone. And even though I'm unsure about most things in life, I am certain that I love you and will continue to love you all the days of my life. Okay, it's your turn.
What do I do? Okay, it's my turn? My hands are really sweaty. Okay, hold on.
You want me to help you? Okay.
Yeah, I can't read the first few pages. Those were a few drafts and drafts. And drafts. Okay. My Rose. That was my first name for you. Long before we call ourselves Zebra or Lily Pad or any of those other ones, you were simply my Rose. These years have been a love story. And indeed, our attraction not only began at a glance, but with film and with a love for those love stories. We shared a joy in those films. Our very first kiss was Nightmare Before Christmas. We sit and we actually quote French Kiss throughout the day. We have basked in the sight of watching love bloom, and now we're living our own love story. When I was 21, I fell head over heels in love with a girl at school. She was and is stunningly beautiful. I couldn't stop staring. I still find I can't. Our road has been littered with so many stones and obstacles, but ours is a love that triumphs. You once called me your stone and your solid place. My rose, you are my whole world, and from the first look, I haven't been able to tear my eyes away. I know that no matter what comes, we will persevere. I vowed to love you now and always. I vow to support you in your dreams and your ambitions and never let you give them up. I vow to do my share of the housework, namely the dishes, to have a good excuse for why the dishes were not done, and to always let you crush all the eggshells for every egg that I cook.
Thank you for putting that in.
You're welcome. I vow to be faithful, loving, and sometimes loud, in both good times and the bad. I vow to love you in sickness and in health. Just please forgive me in sickness because I know I'm possibly the worst patient in the world. I vowed never to go to bed angry. I also vowed to renegotiate the definition of angry and yelling. I thank God for you, Patricia Medina. You are my soulmate, my love story, and my happy ending. I love you. I kept it short for once. You're welcome.
So mine was longer.
Yours is
Oh,
long.
okay.
Good.
Oh, it's a bee. It's a bee. Hi, bee.
Brilliant.
It was a bee.
Just,
It was just a bee.
just stay calm. No, it's not. It's a bee.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
We wanted to join the party.
Hey, can you leave?
All right.
just keep going. It's
Eric
okay.
and Patty.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Not on you.
Is that on me?
It's on your lucky charms.
I'm Igora.
Oh my God.
Where's the bell? I need the bell.
Okay.
Eric and Patty, please join hands. Eric, with your promises in mind, do you take Patricia to be your forever love, to walk by her side forever, and to love, help, and encourage her in all that she does? Do you promise to take time to talk with her, to listen to her, to care for her? Will you share her laughter and her tears as her partner, lover, and best friend? Do you take her as your lawfully wedded wife, now and forever? If so, respond with I do.
I do.
Thank God. Patricia, with your promises in mind, do you take Eric to be your immortal beloved, to walk by his side forever, to love, help, and encourage him in all he does? Do you promise to take time to walk with him, to listen to him, and to care for him? Will you share his laughter and his tears as his partner, lover, and best friend? Do you take him as your lawfully wedded husband, now and forever? If so, reply with I do.
I do.
Thank God. May I please have the rings?
You're gonna have to put both of mine.
Okay.
Okay. So, you
I know.
gotta. No. It's like this. It's just.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay.
And you gonna take that one?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Eric and Patty, these rings are an external and visible sign of the internal bond which unites the two of you. May they serve as a seal of the vows you have made to one another. Please repeat after me. I, Patricia.
Sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
No worries. Sorry. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
I, Patricia,
Hi, Patricia.
give you, Eric, this ring as a symbol of my love.
Say that again.
Give you, Eric, this ring
Thank you. Okay. Give you, Eric, this ring
as a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love. See, that's better. Thank you.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
and soul to you.
and soul to you. Oh, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
I give you all that I am
Oh, I give you all that I am
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
I promise to cherish you all the days of my life.
I promise to. Sorry. I promise to. Oh my God, I can't say cherish. Okay. I promise to cherish you all the days of my life. Damn, that's a hard word.
Eric, your turn.
Okay. You have to repeat all that again.
Okay, then
I got it. I kind of have it. Yes, I have it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I, Eric.
I, Eric.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can. Yes, I can hear you.
Just checking.
What was that? Okay, okay.
Give you, Patricia,
Give you, Patricia,
this ring as a symbol of my love.
this ring as a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I give you all that I am
I give you all that I am
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
I promise to cherish you all the days of my life.
I promise to cherish you all the days of my life.
Keep going, it's okay. Maybe just push this way. There you go.
Shh.
Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Fantastic. Your wedding day is one that seems to fly. It's a day filled with emotion, friends, family, photos, and dancing. So I want you to take a few seconds to look into each other's eyes. Think about that happiness that you're feeling in this place. So intent. That you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Really let that feeling register in your heart and mind. Now I want you to think about your life together in 20 years. We all know that your visions of the future are not identical, but always complementary. John Lennon once said, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream that you dream together, that is reality." And that new reality starts now. Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the great state of Georgia, I am pleased to pronounce Eric and Patricia as husband and wife, sealed together today both in law and in love. Eric, you may kiss the girl.
Is good? I didn't step on the dress either.
It is my great honor and privilege to present to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. LeGros.
But they're taking photos.
They're taking photos? Okay. You guys can keep clapping, it's okay.
Want to kiss me again?
But sure.
We gotta go that way.
You going this way?
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta go into the groom's suite.
Need some help with the dress?
No, I'm good. If you wanna help me again.